Welcome to Minecraft, everybody, and this is the start of my Voltron Castle of Lions brainstorming. And just to be clear, this is the vanilla Castle of Lions, not the Netflix version. And I will also be given a tour later in the stream. Now, this is going to be a short stream, it's not going to be a long one. And I will most likely change the thumbnail picture, because right now you're just looking at my Voltron 3.0 project and my lions themselves. Now, I did hesitate before making the stream. I figured, I could just do this off camera, but, give my viewers a chance to see the build in action. And give them a tour of all of my creations. Alright, let me go over here a little bit. I am using the run button, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, and by the way, that is my Voltron 2.0 project. And that one is 3.0. Alright, let's just start right here. For right now, I'm just going to use blocks of iron. I will definitely change this up. I just want to map it out with this. Oh, excuse me. And speaking of mapping it out, I've got some measurements to go by. Where am I? I am at 280. Ooh, whoops. Press the right button. Tail, let's start at 275 and go this way till 200. What was that sound? I heard a kerplunk. Bloop. Okay. Because this castle is going to be 75 blocks wide and 75 blocks long. Now, can I use the same measurements this way? Nah. Not really. Okay. Alright, so let's do it the old-fashioned way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Bloop. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway there. 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this away. Let me fill this in real quick. Do, 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 boot, do. Okay. Now, I mean, yes, there are slash commands I could just use for this part, or I could use the fancy wand from the single mod that I actually have in this game. But, sometimes it's good just to do the outline by hand. Bing! This way. Actually, let's do this. Charge. Oh, and of course, if you miss this live, don't worry about it. You can always watch it later in the week or just simply on your own time. I am technically streaming earlier than I usually do. Yeah, I had a chance to leave early, so I took it. Who wouldn't? Okay. 75 by 75. Now the towers are going to be 100 blocks tall, and the middle part's going to be 150. Whoo, boy. Oh, and these things got to be 25. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't forget, this is just a brainstorming thing. Idiot Incorporations, what's up, dude? Welcome to my Minecraft world. Okay, now this needs to be 100 blocks tall. Oh boy. Starting at 4. So let's go to 104. Do, 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 do. This is going to be one big castle. Ooh, train's going by. There we go. I build better than you? Thank you. I'll give a tour of my builds here in a bit. I just want to get the main foundation laid down for this castle. Alright, so let's see here. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay. And let's do this. Oh, your Christmas party went good? Nice. Did you get any fun stuff? Did you get any new games? New game systems? Whoop. Found the floor. Whee! Ooh, you got The Last of Us. The video game or the TV series? Some smart light? What's a smart light? A cell phone or a flashlight? Ooh, can't go wrong with Cold Hard Cash. The video game. Nice. I have that. I was going to do a playthrough at one point, but I kind of decided against it. Oh, okay. Well, that's a nifty gadget, a smart light. Boop, boop, boop. The Last of Us. I have not played that in years. Do I have that on Steam? No, I have that on PlayStation 4. Oh wow, that is a long party. Well, I didn't stream anything yesterday. I was too tired from work. But I did go through my Subnautica mods and finalized them, and I am now 100% done testing. That was a painful process. It's easy, it's just pain in the butt. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Turn my thingy back on. Woohoo! Oh, snap, that was supposed to go to 104, wasn't it? Yep, that was supposed to go to 104. Yeah, whoopsie. You know, whenever I build a project, I usually mess up right at the start. Okay. That is 104. It's this one that needs to go higher. Okay. Alright. Here is what I'm going to do. Make it life simple. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Bloop. Good old glowstone. Makes a good placeholder. Oh, I also decided to buy Slime Rancher next time it goes on sale. Which, hopefully that's at the end of the month. It's usually when Steam makes a sale. Being the holidays. Ooh, well, happy early birthday if I forget. Maybe you'll get more video games or cool toys or just plain old money. I like gift cards, because then you can get what you want. Zach, what's up, man? So all the measurements that we went over, Zach, I am putting them together. Granted, it's just a rough sketch, nothing special. You just woke up. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I remember when I used to wake up that late. Not anymore. Oh, Zach, question, man. Let me go over to my Black Lion. Oh, I need a speed booster. Okay, so for the Black Lion that you have in your world, did you build it completely by the tutorial and then just simply chop off a block and replaced it with stone? Yes or no? Do do do. Did he go AFK? Okay, I'm assuming Zach went AFK. Okay, Idiot Incorporations. I just wish it wasn't so close to Christmas. Really? Why is that? Wouldn't it be good to have, presents from birthday and Christmas around the same time? Ert. I'm just going back and forth today. Yeah, no worries, Zach. Did you hear my question? If not, I can repeat it. Hey, no worries. Family comes first. Er. Okay. The Black Lion in your world. Did you build it completely by the tutorial and then just simply replace the top block with the stone? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. Yes. Oh, no. You're killing me, dude. Yep, you built a lion. Then you covered it in stone. Stone? Okay, so this line is built, and then you just simply did this. Correct? Okay, sweet. Oop, I'm always pressing that F key. Awesome, thank you, thank you. And it's funny, I can't believe I did not even think of doing it that way. That is definitely an awesome design. Awesome way of doing it. Okay, going back to Idiot Incorporations real quick. It's nice, but you have to choose a lot of items, and ooh, you're indecisive. Well, that's when gift cards and code hard cash comes in handy. I mean, it took me years to get my mom to give me gift cards for Christmas. I mean, she's the type, she'll get me something, but it's always the wrong item, and I have to return it. Such a pain. Okay, and back to you, Zach. Yes, this is definitely a lot of work to cover this entire thing with stone. Oh boy. Although I can say, once I create this world, oh, which by the way, I'm going to make a completely separate map for it. I'm going to try to fix these legs. Well, not fix them, but redesign them. They're decent, but I can do better. I'm not going to change the lion themselves, just the leg. Like, here, I'll show you on this one. Like from right here down. Just that part. Although as far as the black lion goes, I remember I made the head too big. So, give me a perfect time to redo that one. Okay, back to the castle. And I hear another train coming. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I do have one leg design I want to try out, but I'll do that at another time. What color should you make your lights when you play Subnautica? Now, are you talking about the lights in-game or in your room? Or whatever room you play the game in? Okay, in your room. Go blue. Yeah, blue lights. It will match Subnautica perfectly. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and bring this one down. Actually, I want to do this first. Excuse me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Bloop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And that should be lined up with this one. Whee! Splat. Nice. The middle tower you lined up with the edge of the base of the towers. Oh, I get it. Like, you lined it up right here instead of right here. I will definitely need to look up some pictures to get these towers more accurate. Boop. Yep, good old Google. Problem is, for being such an old TV show, it's kind of hard to find like the good pictures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm sure one day if I get the ambition, I'll make the Netflix Castle of Lions, but yeah, not for quite a while. I don't even have the ambition to finish Legendary Defender. Ooh, the original on DVD. I've seen plenty of toy versions of the castle, but they're really not the best to go by. Okay, so good old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I miscounted that one. Derp! Ooh, original DVD in a tin lion head. Nice. 10, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! Dang, $100. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Bloop. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Bloop. I tell you, it's been a while since I've actually played Minecraft. Other than working on Legendary Defender a couple weeks ago, I really haven't played. Slacking. Oh no, is that size wrong? Yep, it's off by 1. Don't. Well, when in doubt, you play every day. Well, considering the size of your world, I can definitely picture that taking every day. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. That's correct. And that part's correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. Another train? WTF, man. Fill commands to fill in your walls for measurements. Yes. Definitely a good idea. I'm just doing it by hand just to have the skeletal frame. Stupid train, I tell you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Okay, so I know that one is correct. So that's 25. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. Oh, snap. I made a mistake right at the beginning. Oh. Ah, man. You know how many projects I've built where I make a mistake right at the beginning? A few. All of them. Yeah, it happens. At least I noticed the mistakes right away. If I remember correctly, when I was doing the 2.0 tutorial, I might have made a few mistakes along the way and didn't realize it until someone else pointed it out. It's like, whoopsie! Do. Let's see, I did it the long way, but the way I built the house up original, then I went to nice. Yeah, I mean sometimes it doesn't hurt to do it the long way, just so you're accurate. Although once I do build this on an actual Voltron world, I am totally going to use slash commands. Because by then I'll have it all measured out and good to go. Do. Oh yes, and while I am at it, while I have you in chat, I should say, you said there was silver concrete. There ain't no silver concrete in my world. Even concrete, I mean, there's white, light gray, and variations. Oh, you were wrong. Don't. I mean, building with blocks of iron is fine and all, but we gotta find another color to add in there. Clay. Whoop. Clay. Boop-a-doo-doo. Ooh, I like this. Clay blocks, okay. Very nice, very nice. I will use clay blocks also. That is true. Whoops. Okay. Do. And I think lastly I can say, so that's options. Hang on a second. Let me load this so I know what I'm talking about. Where'd you go? 1 second. Oh yes, tile drops. That's the word phrase I'm looking for. Now you said I can do that at any time in my options menu, my settings menu. But I don't know, is my menu different than yours, being on you're on PlayStation 4 and I'm on computer? If you understood that. Now, I know how to find the tile blocks when making a new world, but as far as editing the current world, options, video settings, graphics, chunk builder, lighting, stupid VSync, something scale, attack, view bobbing, and I can't mess with these things. Yeah, it's a little different. Okay. GUI, brightness, full screen, minimap, distortions, FOV, autosave, particles? Yeah, I don't see the actual option. Maybe since I'm on PC, there's not a way of changing it without a slash command. Okay. Alright, well, no worries. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Do slash do tile drops false. Slash tile drops. Wait, I have to use that stupid underline thing. Yeah, I think the command is slightly different. Okay. Well, either way, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I was planning on making this on a different map anyway. Which reminds me, now I do like the idea of having all of my Voltron creations on a single map, but considering the vanilla versions, we're pretty much going to have space under this castle for the lions. What about Legendary Defender? That one is definitely going to take up the entire map. But if this one is going to be 60 blocks above the ground, Legendary Defender is going to need those 60 blocks. So I'm kind of deciding on this. Or just keep Legendary Defender on a separate map altogether. I don't know. Let's try this one. Game rule. Do en entity drops. Yeah, I think the command is still slightly off. Or actually, no, entity. Entity. Didn't I see something about entities? Chunk. What was the other one? Particles. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. I mean, it's, like I said, it's not the end of the world if we can't figure it out. So, Legendary Defender had the lions come out of the castle. Oh, dude. Okay. So, Legendary Defender is going to stay on its own map. If, and granted, this is a huge if I ever do make the Castle of Lions from the Netflix version, that sucker's going to be huge. We're talking 1,000 blocks. I don't know. Definitely my biggest project. Oh my god. I better stop talking about that before I want to build it. I've got other projects to do. Nope. Do. Okay. But at least that does answer that question. Yep. A prison treehouse. Ooh. Sounds fun. Should make a video on it. I almost made a treehouse a couple months ago, but they're just not my jam. Alright, let me get rid of these excessive ones. Okay. Alright, so that right there is 100 blocks. And, oop, gotta go back to my measurements. And the middle part is 150. Okay. Sweet. Now, for now, I'm just going to have the middle part right here. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely need to model this after an actual picture. Okay, so this one needs to go up 50 more blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloop. Bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let me connect these real quick. Go ahead and get rid of this excess. Derp. Clay pots? We still talking about Minecraft, right? Or clay blocks? Clay pots that you see people spinning and going down from. No. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Oh, that kind of clay pot. Okay. Okay, yep, I do know what that is. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, hey, if it works. Some projects are definitely trial and error. If you've ever seen the original, very first rough project of the Yellow Lion, oh my god, it was horrible. Like maybe a quarter of that size. It went through drastic changes. Yeah. Alright, let me back up a little bit. Okay. Whee! Okay, so we got 75 by 75 by 75. Towers are 100 blocks, and the middle part is 150. I don't know. What do you think, Zach? Are those measurements reasonable? Ugh, soda break. Actually, let me go over here so I can have the lion in the background. I should have built it closer to the lion. Okay. Excuse me. Interesting. Now, the castle that you have in your world, was that the same, well, basically the same size? The 75 by 75? I don't remember. Yup. Okay. Let me go over here. Part of me's thinking it should be bigger, but well, next to Voltron 2.0. Oh, that's another thing. During our huge conversation, did we ever decide if the original Voltron should be standing next to the Castle of Lions? I forget what we decided on that. It was a yes or no. Another train? WTF. I don't think we did. Okay. Decide on it. Okay. Then I say yes, Voltron should be next to the castle. Oh, that train's killing me. However, now 3.0 is modeled after the Lions, so I kind of want to put 3.0 next to the castle. But, this guy is huge. Like, whoops, I just threw that block. That was what, 150? What block did I throw? I better grab this block. Hang on. Oh, that was just a stupid stone slab. Never mind. Okay, 1 second. I need a faster way to go up. So 150. How high is 150? 150 is right here. So if I put Voltron 3.0 next to the castle, with those current measurements, the top of the castle is right here. Yeah. I know I've seen a picture of Voltron next to one of the castles, but I think it's a different spin-off Voltron show. Not the original, not Legendary Defender. There's one more they had. It was on Nickelodeon for one season. It didn't last that long, but I forget what it's called. You could teleport to him. Hit. Now, I want to say 2 years ago, I attempted to make the Castle of Lions round. Ultimately, I was so disgusted with my own project, I destroyed it. Well, most of it. Slash destroy commands only went so far. Voltron Force. Yes, that one. Oops. I'm always pressing these buttons. Okay, so how high was this tower? This tower, 104 blocks? Really? Okay. Interesting. So if that was 100, what was 150? Like right here. Okay. Guess it's a day for background noise, I tell ya. Alright, so this part here is that part there. 150, 150, 150. As far as bottom to top, I'll need to think about that. But as far as 75 by 75, what if we made that one slightly bigger? Yeah, I don't know. Although, granted, I could just put my 2.0 project next to it. Or heck, get my 1.0 project out of storage and put them right here. Right. Now, I'm going to go over here and check these measurements. Even though the circle castle was a horrible idea, how far apart were these blocks? I don't remember. We'll say 180. 180 till 20. 200 blocks? Well, I mean, ignore the fact that these are round. What if this was the square? What if this was the castle size? You think that might be too big? 200 blocks. Yeah, that might be pushing it. Let's try 100 block. Since this one is 75 by 75, let's do 100 by 100. All we can do is try. Whee! The bigger round it is, the taller you have to go up. That is true. But if I put 3.0 next to the castle, I'll definitely want it to go up. 'Cause I really don't think Voltron is supposed to go above the castle. Okay. Well, let me resize this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Bloop. If you go off the toys, then no. Yes, the castle is supposed to be bigger than Voltron. How tall is 3.0? Oh boy. I know I have this measurements written down. Okay, here it is. 250 blocks tall. Yep, Voltron is almost the world limit. World limit's what, 320? Well, if this guy is 250, that means the castle would have to be 300 blocks tall. Oh boy. I don't think that's going to work out for a 300 block tall castle. You know how hollow the inside's going to be? Oh boy. We would have to double it, and yes. Yes, that's the top of the castle. 300 blocks. Wow. Although looking over at 2.0, 150 blocks does reach the top. That is definitely a thinker. Yeah, same here. I am horrible at interior design. I can build the outside, but inside, yeah, it's all hollow stuff. Well, let me get back to this 100 by 100. Ooh, actually, it's going to have to go that way. Yeesh. $100 by $100. 75. Thinking right now. 75, 25, 150. Ooh, that's good. That's definitely something I wanted to do. Have some kind of platform that the pilots can go down to their lion carts on. That would be cool. Hmm. 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 Well, part of me doesn't want to say it, but that 300 tall castle, I just might have to do that. It's the only thing that will come close to this scale. Oh, it's been a while since I've messed with redstone, so I don't know that answer. 300 tall. 150 plus 150. So 75. Actually, let me go back to this. So that means this is going to be 150 by 150 and 300 tall. Oh boy. Let me write this down so I don't forget. 150 wide, 150 long, 300 in the middle. Towers are 200. Yes, a lot of fill commands. Although, PC players do have access to mods. I do have the Infinity Wand, which basically can duplicate a wall. So it's a lot faster than slash fill commands. But if you are the type to be really button happy, ooh, you're going to make mistakes. You could try 200, 200, and 300. Okay. Let me look at these measurements. Look cartoony. Yeah, I mean, granted, looking at the original 75 by 75, it does seem a little off. Alright, well, 200, 200. Right, because 200 was the original for this. 200 wide, 300 tall. That would be like 50 blocks above his head. Oh, actually, Another thing, this specific map starts at 4. And I can bring this down by 60 when I make an actual different map. Let's see here. Get some more measurements. Whee! Let's see here. Shoulder, up and down 48. Your flat world starts at -60. Yeah, when I made this specific map, I have no idea why it starts at 4. I do not remember this. Maybe I never inputted that part. It's possible I forgot. Well, I plan on doing this on a separate map regardless, so... Up, down, 48. Oh, wait, tail. Pfft, my mind read that as tall. Oh, look, cave builds, +10 or +20. That's what you did, +20? And refresh my memory, Zach. Well, the lions are 50 tall, but between the very bottom and your castle, how many blocks was that? I want to say you said 60 blocks? But I don't remember. $72. Okay. Well, you figure 48 plus 20 plus those probably the 4 extra blocks on the very bottom. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, I definitely like the idea of all these lions being under the castle, but at the same time, yeah, I really need to watch the original cartoon series again. Now, in the original cartoon, all the lions are in the castle, correct? Sheesh, it's been so long. I mean, if we kept them above ground, we would need to build like a little cave for each one. Well, the green lion can be in the forest. Yellow lion is a mountain area. He can be in a cave. And we know the black lion is in front of the castle. Ooh, speaking of sizes. Well, sizes were 2 minutes ago. This one, ooh. The black lion would look good in front of a 300 block castle. Oh boy. I think the blue lion would go great under a lake. And red for lava. That is something I'll need to think about. It jumped off to see the charts. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I am going to think about the size of the castle. I'm going to think about where to place the lions, whether it's underground or I make it work above ground. I will think on that. And look up a decent picture to design this castle after. Yeah, I know your lions are under your castle. That's the one thing I remember. Okay. I mean, Yeah, I'll just think about it. Hmm. Yellow is in a cave. Sand. I'll come back to that. Yep. Alright. I think that's enough sizes and brainstorming for one stream. I'm going to end this stream with a proper tour of all of my creations for anyone else that happens to be watching. Or maybe they're watching this later today, tomorrow, or next week and simply fast forward it to the end. Okay, so for all of you interested in a tour, welcome to the Vanilla Lions. Honestly, not my best work, but once I change the legs, I think they're going to come out pretty darn good. Fairly basic design, too. Oh, and I think they are slightly different sizes. I think. Mm, they're either different sizes or just simply different patterns. I don't remember. And for anyone wondering, I do have tutorials for all of my Voltron creations, with the exception of 3.0. I have not done that tutorial yet. I would say the black lion is my favorite. A lot of people like the red lion. Oop, press the right button. Could you imagine sitting here and driving this sucker around? Oh, love it. Doo -doo -doo. Yep, these lions do look amazing. I really got to change that leg design though. Alright, now let's do a tour of 3.0. And for those watching this, 3.0 is my third Voltron project. And I don't know, should I make these legs close their mouths? I mean, technically, they're boots right now. Woohoo! I totally want a Minecraft mod that lets me pilot my own creations around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Legendary Defender does have a good cockpit. What's this? Huh. I don't even remember what this is. Maybe I had to resize it and forgot about it? Oh boy. Oh wait, this is the back. Oh, yep. Okay, now I remember. I was tinkering with ways of making this look more like a knee. Like that's his knee area. And the back was supposed to go in by one block to make it look more real. Okay, sounds good. Do 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 do. Whew. And I got his arms to go diagonal. That was definitely a challenge. It's eh. I'll let people decide if they like this diagonal design or not. Doing circles in Minecraft? Piece of cake. Doing diagonals? Yeah. Sounds like a plan, Zach. Ooh, gotta check out Voltron's actual cockpit. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Alright, let's do this. If only. Burger, burger. Now, have you ever played or heard of Space Engineers, Zach? And here's my 2.0 project. Yeah, so Space Engineers is basically space Minecraft. It's a nice game. It's a fun game. You can technically build like Minecraft, more or less, and you can build stuff that actually move, like a spaceship. You can do actual robots in the game, but to be honest, the mechanical part of the game is over my head. I don't fully understand it. So, that's going to take a lot of learning. Although you could say my biggest dream is to pilot my own creations. Whee! Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so you want to see another project that will be working on someday? I say someday, I don't know when. It's this away. Well, if you do, and if you can figure out how to make it move, hey, you let me know. Now, I did stream that a few weeks ago. I did one of the missions, the first jump. Yeah, you can check it out later. Now, have you ever played the game The Elder Scrolls Oblivion? I think everybody's played Oblivion. And you know the Imperial City of the main capital? Check it out! I am eventually going to build the Imperial City of Oblivion. I've already mapped it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Although, to be honest, I think this whole size is smaller than it needs to be. When I start building, I'm going to start from the middle and work my way out. And I just have this bad feeling it's going to be twice the size of this. I bought Oblivion on Steam a few months ago. It was only, I don't know, like $5, might have been less. And as soon as I saw the cutscene for the Imperial City, I'm like, oh man, I can totally build this. I see people have built the Imperial City before, like 12 years ago, but to my knowledge, nobody made a tutorial for it. Ooh, snap. So that means I'm going to be the first one to do a tutorial. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just like I'm the first one to do a Voltron tutorial. To my knowledge, no one out there even has one on Voltron. Sure, they've made it, but they don't show how they did it. Ooh, the original Power Rangers. I came close to adding that project to my to-do list, but ultimately I decided not to. Alright, now let me, since the end of this stream is a tour, let me give a tour of my other stuff. Voltron, I built this one in the void. Well, one thing you could do is, I don't know, pick one of my Voltrons and use that same base model and simply redesign it into the Power Rangers. Alright, so here is my Legendary Defender. I made the sword, because I couldn't wait. This sucker is huge. This world starts at -64, and I am at 234. So that is 290 blocks right now, and I don't even have the head. This is definitely my biggest project. Even bigger than my Coliseum. Well, in terms of how long it takes. Whee! Now these size, scale. Talk about a brain fart. The scale of this is definitely not accurate. Like, from the back to the front, left and right this way, I think I made him too thin this way. However, from this side to this side, I think I made him too wide. So, there's definitely a scaling issue that I'll need to address probably after I get the head done. Whee! I have redesigned this belt like 10 times. I might still redesign it one more. Do. Oh yeah, and when I first built the blue leg, blah, I built it a few blocks that way, too far. So I made myself a mental note. But as far as details go, oh boy, this is my most detailed project yet. Definitely my biggest. Now, the yellow leg, guess how long I spent building that? Like from here to here. How long did I build? Or how long did it take? Take a guess. Pick a number. One week. Yeah, about that. 24 hours of real life time. Probably spread out over a week. Because I remember timing it. How many hours per day and blah blah blah. 24 hours to build this one leg. Nope, 24 hours of real life time. And the blue leg took the same amount of time. I haven't designed a cockpit for this, but, you know, sky's the limit. Now, if you really want to see something cool, let me get over here real quick. Oh, let me show the sword first. It is going to be a very massive tutorial. It's going to take a minute to actually climb this distance. Doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, when I get to the tutorial, oh man, that's going to be a huge project. This sword is made out of sea lanterns and yellow stained glass. And of course, well, I don't have it on the bar, but these are just iron blocks, the usual. Well, honestly, I plan on having Voltron have his hands in front of him, and he's going to hold the sword straight up. That's my plan. But it all depends on that height limit. That's something we're going to come back to. Alright, so here's the fun part. Let's see. Time. Don't know where I got my caps lock. Time set. Midnight. Boom. Aw, snap. And this right here is the reason why I built Voltron in the void. Because it looks like he's in actual outer space. Woohoo! So, I mean, the body, I definitely need to worry about the scale. The legs are set in stone. They're staying exactly where they are. With the exception of this top part here. I might need to make that slightly bigger. Let me back up just a little bit. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is going to be my best project, if I ever finish it. I think I started it, what, 8 months ago? Not gonna lie, the ambition to build this is pretty low. It takes several hours just to do a little chunk. Alright, 2 more projects to show off, then this stream is done. Oh my Coliseum. Uh-huh. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah. This sucker. Now, did you say that you already, built this, Zach? Followed my tutorial? Whee! Where's my potion of night vision? The underground armory. You did? Nice. Yeah, technically, I built this a good 10 years ago. Back on the Nintendo Wii U. Took forever to recreate. The stairs on every floor? Well, if you watch the part of the video where... Hang on a second. Come on, tell me there's a corner I haven't done. Here we go. There is a part in that short tutorial explaining these X's. Where I place the X's, that is where you place an entrance. Or did you skip past that part? I'm just messing with you. Here, let me get back to the middle. Built it. And dirt around the very bottom, and then a pair of bedrock, then 10 blocks of below it, and actual dirt. Nice. Yeah, obviously I haven't built every entrance yet, in case that's confusing you. You did 5 stairs on each floor. 5? Five. How did you get 5 stairs on each floor? Ooh, there's going to be stairs that go all the way to the top. But I got to map it out better. Did you see my blip? My blimp? Do-do-do-do. Adds a nice little touch to this map. Let's see, that is made out of dark oak. I think I would build it with just regular oak. It's too dark. Okay, let me pilot this tiny little thing. I remember the day that I originally built this. See, back on the Wii U, a friend of mine had built it in their world, and I was just joining them to have some fun. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I bet I can recreate it. I went to my world. I did about 80% of this before I had to go back and, like, okay, what am I missing? Okay. Agreed. Anything wood related will complement this sand project. Oh, here's a fun fact. Do you know that I built 2 Colosseums in my Minecraft time? Technically, I did have it posted for a while, but I'm pretty sure I deleted that a year ago. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I have too many torches to fill in. Yep, that's going to take a while. Moving on. Last but certainly not least, Star Wars Star Destroyer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This was one of my first mega projects that I ever created. The tutorial alone is going to take forever to do. But I at least did the skeletal frame. When did I do this? Was it a year ago? No, it was a few months ago. And of course, this Star Destroyer is going to be hollow, because I have no good with interiors. Whee! Yeah. It's going to take a long time to do this one. I have too many mega projects to do. Alrighty then. Well, that is officially going to end the stream. That is definitely enough. Alright, so if anybody watching this want to press that thumbs up button on your way out, that'd be very appreciated. And thanks for hanging out, Zach. We went through a lot of information on that Castle of Lions. You built Hogwarts based off of a tutorial? Really? Now, that's an ambitious project. Yep. Alright, we'll catch you later, Zach, and good night, everybody else that's watching. Alright.